Hi guys, welcome back to Eliza's Bookshelf, or welcome if you're new. Today I want to do another book review. So I have not done a single book review for the longest time, like just one book review. And I don't know why that is, but I'm bringing it back with The Stardust Thief. I think it is the perfect book to talk about for a book review because I loved it so much. Oh, I was kicking myself in the butt for not getting the Waterstones edition and the Fairy Loot edition. And so basically after finishing this book, I scoured the web for anyone selling their edition. So my Fairy Loot edition is coming in on Monday. So yes, Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah is #1 in the Sansi trilogy. So I don't know if you've heard of Aladdin or 1001 Arabian Nights, but this is basically a retelling of that. And honestly, I did not know that coming into this. I just knew that there was a merchant and a djinn and like a thief and a prince and stuff like that, all coming together to finish a mission or to find this magical relic. That's all I knew. I did not make any connections. And honestly, there were so many clues in the book that should have, alerted me to that. But as soon as they said lamp, I was like, oh snap, this is what I'm reading about. But this was so awesome. If you love found families, if you love character-driven plots, if you love just a smidge of romance, I think this book is for you. It is not heavy on the romance, but there's mild sprinkles here and there that satisfied my heart. So by the end, I was like, oh my gosh, I need the second book right away. So let's get into the characters, the plot, whatever, right? So anything that I can convince you to read this book. And I have been messaging everyone or talking to people in real life. Sometimes I do that. I've been telling everyone I know to just read this book because it was awesome. The only thing though is that the next book comes out in November 2023. You have to wait over a year to read the next book. So, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do until then. But okay, so you have this merchant. Sorry, it's blocking my face. So you have this merchant. Her name is Luli. Real name, you'll figure out more, but her name is Luli. And she is a midnight merchant. She finds magical relics that have been enchanted by jinn, and she sells them in the black market, I guess. And so you have Luli. By the way, the book is told in multiple point of views. You have 3 point of views. One of them is Luli. The other one is Mazen, and he is a prince. So we'll get more into him later. And then you have the other point of view is Aisha. She's one of the thieves. Anyway, so you have the midnight merchant, Luli. You have her bodyguard, who is not a spoiler. He's a djinn. And what is his name? Qadir. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but his name is Qadir. And so he is her djinn bodyguard. And something happens. They meet Mazen in the, one of the souks or what is it called? The marketplaces. So they meet Mazen at one of the marketplaces. They save him for something, and I don't know, they get mixed up in his business. And then all of a sudden, the Sultan is calling up the Midnight Merchant, and he's like, I need you to do something for me because of so-and-so. I totally forget. But basically, he wants her, the Midnight Merchant, Luli, to find this magic relic that he wants. And it's the lamp, right? And so she goes on this mission with her bodyguard Jin, with one of the thieves, Aisha, and then with Mazen. And you'll find out more about that. But, they go on this magical adventure across the sand seas. And you have a map too. So when I was reading it, I was trying to follow along with them and see where they were in this map. But it's basically a lot of desert. And this is Medine, where they started, and they're trying to go somewhere. I forget. I don't know, the Western Sand Sea. They're trying to get to that place to find the magical lamp. And this book is just so adventurous and so magical because you learn more about the jinn history. You delve more into Qadir's past, and that was really great. You meet a couple of friends along the way and their history. And then you learn more about other magical relics. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to ruin it for you, but just know that this was amazing. It was 5 stars for me, and I generally don't rate books so much because my rating system is off the rails. It's either 5 stars or 1 star, and then anything in between, I can change my mind here and there. Like 1 and 2 stars, I know. 5 stars, I know. 3 and 4, it's like, you can be either or. I can always change my mind. But this was a definite 5-star for me. It was amazing. It can be 10 stars if I had a 10-star rating scale. I don't know what else I can say to kind of make you guys read this, but it was amazing. It was, oh my gosh. Just thinking about the ending now, I'm like, that cliffhanger. I really want the second book right now, but this is one of my favorite books of 2022, and I just can't wait until the next year so I can get my hands on, what is the next one called? The Ashfire King. So we have the Stardust Thief and the Ashfire King. And in the book too, you learn who the Stardust Thief is and what that means. But yes, so the Ashfire King is the next book. I'm so excited. Let me know down below if you read this book so I can gush about it with you. Let me know if you haven't read it so I can talk you into it. And yes, I will see you next time. Hopefully I will do more book reviews. I just don't know why I haven't. I feel like all the books that I have been reading have been good. Not anything crazy, but this one finally, I was like, I want to do a review about this one. So yes, I hope you guys pick this up. It is my book of the month pick for one of the months, but honestly, I might want to even buy just like the regular version so I can have all the copies. And I'm going to pre-order the paperback so I can get the little like pre-order cards that I missed out on the first round. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.